आपने 8 घंटे पढ़ाई की, यू फिनिश्ड द इंटायर सब्जेक्ट, यू फील कंप्लीटली प्रिपेयर्ड। पर जैसे ही आप एमसीक्यू सॉल्व करने बैठते हैं, आपका दिमाग एकदम ब्लैंक हो जाता है। द कॉन्सेप्ट्स दैट फेल्ट क्रिस्टल क्लियर yesterday suddenly look like a foreign language. You didn't suddenly lose your intelligence. The problem is that reading is not actually learning. When you passively read notes or highlight textbook pages, you give your brain a false sense of security. This diagram shows exactly what is happening inside your head. On the left is recognition memory. You see the information and your brain simply confirms, yes, I have seen this before. On the right is recall memory. This requires your brain to reach into its own network and produce the answer completely from scratch without any visual cues. Competitive exams like JEE, UPSC, and FMEG do not care if you recognize a concept. They are designed to ruthlessly test your recall memory under pressure.
They cut off your access to the source material entirely. If you are stuck here, you are not failing because you are weak or lazy. You fail because you study using a recognition-based system for an exam that strictly grades your ability to recall. The scientific alternative to passive reading is active recall. Instead of rereading a page, you read it once, close the book immediately, and force your brain to retrieve the information. You test yourself before the exam ever does. This means changing how you take notes. Instead of writing statements, you only write questions. Your notes should not just record information. They should act as a constant, active test of your memory. Take Anuj Agnihotri. Even with an MBBS from AIMS Jodhpur, he failed his first 4 UPSC attempts. It wasn't until his 5th try that he reached rank 1, not by working harder, but by abandoning the passive reading that had stalled his progress for years. This diagram represents Anuj's method. Rather than keeping notes scattered, he consolidated disparate sources into a single, compressed page. To lock this into memory, he applied spaced repetition, reviewing material at expanding intervals, day 1, 7, and 30, forcing retrieval before forgetting. This combination of retrieval and spacing increases the speed of access to your memory. You stop struggling to find the information. It's just there when you need it. Retaining information is only the first step. You have to deploy it in a mock test. Many students hit a wall here. Their scores flatline completely after taking around 10 mocks, and they never understand why. This chart shows the mock autopsy roll. Categorize every single wrong answer. Was it a silly mistake, a conceptual gap, or time pressure? You must also identify lucky guesses. To a top ranker, guessing correctly without knowing why is treated exactly like a wrong answer. The real value of a mock test is actually hidden in the wrong options. By studying exactly why the other 3 choices are incorrect, you prepare your brain to handle future, twisted variations of that exact same concept. Your error log serves as a diagnostic map. Every entry pinpoints a specific logic gap or a repeated time management failure that you can address before the next test. A mock test is not a judgment of your intelligence. It is a clinical data mining operation designed to expose the exact vulnerabilities in your preparation system. Success in the FMGE, JEE, or UPSC requires high-speed pattern recognition. The format demands you eliminate incorrect options and identify clinical clues in seconds. Remember Anuj Agnihotri's 5 attempts. Persistence is an incredible trait, but it is completely useless if you are persistently applying the wrong study method. Lakhs of aspirants are reading the same books and putting in the same hours. लेकिन मेहनत सब करते हैं, पर रैंक वही लाता है जिसका सिस्टम सही हो. Every hour spent on active recall and error logging builds the mental architecture required for high-stakes decisions. This is the work of becoming the doctor, engineer, or civil servant you are aiming to be. अगर इस वीडियो ने आपकी preparation को एक नई direction दी है, तो like और share ज़रूर करें. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss a strategy that actually works. Best of luck with your studies.